C here. I'm Justin.
And I'm Olivia.
And this is Triple C Show.
Killer Television.
Yep, so today we're going to be talking about Killer Television. Now, if you haven't seen our recent update for October, go take a look at it. We got a lot of cool information in there. And we also had Joe, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Kind of a little sneak peek. I don't know if anyone really knew that because he wasn't in the thumbnail or anything. We really wanted it to be a surprise. So
well, now they know if they haven't watched that.
Now you guys know. So go take a look at it and you can see Joe. It's a rare.
Big spoiler.
Big spoiler. Yeah. So we announced Killer Television finally. This big deal that we've been making for months. There was something big coming, and that is it. For our 200th episode, we're doing something called Killer Television. Here's a brief plot synopsis. Actually, here's not. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at the teaser trailer. It will actually show up on the screen, so that way you guys can actually take a look at it as well. Me and Olivia are going to be watching it in real time, but you'll see it. So let's watch it together. This is our first time looking at the teaser trailer.
Yep.
And that was it. It was a teaser, 100% tease. So it was a teaser in every sense of the word. The reason it is so short is because, well, we really wanted to make sure that we didn't leave too much information on the table, but we did want to hype you guys up that something big was coming. So not only do you have this video that kind of hypes you up, but you also have a physical representation of the thing we're trying to create, and that is Killer Television. So it is quite fun, isn't it? Let's analyze it. What do we see in the trailer or the teaser?
Well, we see us holding a plug.
Yep, and that's a big thing.
Oh yeah.
The plug is a key part of the plot. So let's get into the plot. Me, Olivia, and Mystere are rained out on. There's nothing we can do. We can't ride the go-kart, the Comet, any of them. We have to sit inside. Well, what do we do when we're rained out? Well, let's come up with something creative to do. But of course, plans go awry, as things mostly do over here. Well, a whole bunch of adventure ensues. We are separated, and it's our job to get back together and patch things up. So there are some pretty cool musical numbers in it. So it's, yeah, I wouldn't say it's a musical, but a lot of original music. It's all original music. The title track is original, and actually everything's original.
Yep.
The instrumentals, though, are not original. They are from CapCut exclusively, and we have it when we release the soundtrack. You will be able to see in the description all the artists that actually made this really happen. All we did over here was
take their stuff.
Well, we top-lined it, which basically means we took their beat and we added lyrics on top of it. So we don't own the beat. We know we don't own the beat. We only really own the lyrics, and even that might kind of be a gray area because, well, we couldn't really have lyrics if you weren't so amazing with creating your songs. Everyone that created your songs. So we thank you nonetheless. So if you end up seeing this, there you go. So yeah, we have, I want to say, 4 tracks in the entire film, all original. We have a few great cameos from a few great friends of ours, and you guys know who you are because you guys have already recorded this. Yes, that's right, it's already been recorded. So if you guys like the 160th episode of Triple C Show, you like that era, then I think you'll like this film. It has the older Mystere before we refurbished them. In fact, it's one of the main reasons why Mystere needed a refurbishment in the first place, because they kept falling over.
And we needed them to look good for the new show.
Yes. So here they look, obviously, now. But you'll see the older Mystere look, not destroyed, pre-destruction, to be honest. But you will see new Elroy. Elroy was redesigned for the film. And not many people actually know this now, that Elroy's eyes are able to be erased. Now, you guys have seen this in a few episodes, mainly and primarily in Concepts Change, where his eyes were changed from black to red. That's probably the only way you'd be able to tell that his eyes are actually erasable. And the reason that is because Elroy was really supposed to have some eye movement. We never ended up coming up with that idea until the movie, so we said, hey, let's change his eyes out. So not only are they able to move side to side per se, but his eye retinas are more realistically white than the bright white that originally they were. So if you take a look at Elroy and you're like, well, why does his eyes look a little bit darker? That's why, to make him look more realistic, and I think it achieves that. So there's a lot of cool, I can't believe they did it, moments in there. You will all see it very soon. But what's the biggest thing? When is this thing coming out? Well,
never.
No, it definitely feels like never. But
yeah,
when it's actually
it's
going to be it has been a little while. It will be released the last week of December. Now, I can't really tell you anything yet as to exact date because honestly we don't really know. It all depends on how quickly we can reach our 200th episode of Triple C Show. But if everything goes according to plan, I would say sometime during the last week of December, we're going to make a video on it, of course, and we're going to schedule it so that way you can set a notification. So it's not like it'll just pop up at a certain time. We're going to have it where you're going to be able to know when it's going to go up and exactly the time, and you can notify yourself about it. So until then, look forward to December. It's going to be a fantastic month. And no, it is not a Christmas special or a holiday special of any form. It just so happens...
It's its own separate thing.
Yes, that's why it's happening after Christmas. We actually might be doing something pretty cool for Christmas. We don't know it yet. But yeah, that's why it's not going to be on Christmas. It's going to be after Christmas because it's not a Christmas special, 100%. And what better way to end off the year than with the special? So before we get carried away at what 201 is going to bring, let's end off today's video like we always do. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. So make sure to leave it a like and subscribe.
Only if you want to. You don't have to.
You don't have to. Anyways, guys, I'm Justin.
And I'm Olivia.
And we'll triple see you later.
Peace.
Peace, guys.